Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance, episode 114 of Guess the Trades, where subscribers send in pictures of loadouts. We take a look at those, and then we guess in the comment section below what it is that we think they do with these tools. Well, back in episode 113, we looked at Ariel Sanchez's Veto Pro Pack MPMX. It's the big pouch that's also a meter pouch, but he had some nice tools in there. We also saw his fluke meter as well. What was it that he did with those tools? Well, he said that he has been in the electrical trade for 15 years. He's primarily done like commercial and residential lighting. Recently, he's moved into being an electrical estimator, but he still likes to go out into the field and do some troubleshooting and to help assist with those that are out there working as well. So that's what he does with those. Many of you guessed electrician for sure, and then some of you were even saying like electrician boss or something like that. But that's what he does. Most of you were guessing correctly on that, so good guessing. Well, today in episode 114, we're going to look at Trevor Huckins. He has a Tech MCTP infrared and then the Veto Pro Pack SPMC as well. So he obviously took advantage of the spring promotion last year. That's the two bags that I've actually been running over the course of this last year as well. So it's going to be interesting to see his loadout. But we're going to go ahead and jump into Trevor's tools and see if we can guess what it is that he does. So first picture, again, these are the two bags mainly that we're going to be looking at, the Tech MCTP Infrared and then the Veto Pro Pack SPMC as well. And then I think that down there in the front must be his EDC pocket carry stuff. And I think I put a close-up picture of that at the end. I did my best with his pictures. I went through them all trying to put them in order because whenever I downloaded them, it kind of just threw them all over the place. I think I've got them kind of in the right area, but we might have a picture or two that's kind of misplaced as we go through these. But you'll still get to see all the tools he's carrying as far as to make your guess. So again, MCTP and the SPMC. First off, we're going to look at the Tech MCTP infrared. There you can see lockout, tag out. He's also got like a yellow paint marker Milwaukee over there. Also looks like a knife up there in his pocket as well. We're going to see all these tools out, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time zooming in and out on this kind of stuff. Here we have a little bit up close. Again, there's his lockout, tag out. It is a Husky knife, so I didn't even need to zoom in anyways. You can also see an Inkzall over there on that far right side, and then looks like he also has maybe a pocket screwdriver, some other kind of marker down there in that little small bottom pocket too. So here they are. It is a gray Sharpie. So those are the like squeegees for like duct wrap or whatever someone else might use it for, flashing tape, stuff like that. There's the knife, and then there again is the AC Pro little precision driver. He probably got that at the supply house. Here is the tool side of the bag kind of opened up. As far as the loadout, we're going to see these. Again, he's got, looks like some Klein, also some Vera. I think I see some Baco and Knipex. Let's see if I notice any Malco up there at the top. That's all, everything I'm kind of seeing off the top of my head that I'm knowing the brands for sure. We'll move on. So here is that front flap. Looks like he's got lots of pencil lead up in there. Here is a Klein 7/16 and 3/8, and then a Malco quarter 5/16, and he's also carrying the Klein 1/2 inch 9/16 flip sockets as well. Again, there is like a temperature probe for his meter, also with a little bit longer leads there as well. Lots of Phillips bits and a slotted bit as well. That one might have been one that was out of order. So here's all the tools on the front side of that bag, which actually I can kind of see. Well, I don't think it's the same bits up there in that top left, but here's everything. We're going to go into quadrants on these, but this is everything that's in that front side of the bag. So here we go. We've got the Milescraft right angle adapter. I don't know that I've seen that one before. The little hand finger grab on that looks pretty nice. He's also got a service wrench. He's got some insulated blades. I'm assuming they go with that Vera screwdriver handle right there. So lots of slotted, and looks like some Phillips as well, and then maybe a square, but that could also be a Torx. A pair of needle nose pliers, also a pair of strippers there. I can't really see a brand on those. I don't know if y'all are seeing it somewhere or not. I'm not real sure on what the strippers are exactly as far as the brand goes. They almost look like it's Milwaukee handles, and maybe the Milwaukee's rubbed off, but it could be a different brand as well. Next picture, so here are some nut drivers. Looks like he's got 3/8, 7/16, and 1/2 inch based on the colors. Quarter 5/16 Malco, another Phillips. There is a Schrader removal tool, it looks like, and then also a little small Klein stubby. Pair of Knipex Cobras, those are probably 10 inches. Baco or Snap-on, I guess, could be on the adjustable wrenches. I can actually see Baco on that little one, so they're both Bacos. Klein nut driver, he's got 3 of them there. Looks like quarter, 5/16, and I can't tell on the other one what the color is. It's kind of all looking like the acetate. A pair of diagonals there. I don't know if those are crescent by the orange and the black. And then also a pair of the Klein crimpers, long extension, long flexible extension. And then down at the bottom, we've got more extensions with some bits, little pipe reamer, little inspection mirror, also a set of Icon SAE hex keys, fuse puller, and then a Husky pick set. I think that's all the tools there in that front side. Over on one of the side bags, he's got a Milwaukee, let's see, M12. I don't think that's the Surge. I think that's just your regular Impact. Couple ink saws, tape measure, white and black electrical tape. Other side of the bag. Now that I'm seeing this, I've got a picture way out of order, I believe. I can see that parts thing in there. I've got that picture at the end as well, but it looks like he's got some wrenches, parts, some sort of a parts container, maybe a high boom pencil in green. And here they are here. So, but I think I might have put this other, or maybe he's got another case later. I want to say there's another case that I saw later. I wasn't sure where it went. So again, he's got SAE on the flex head wrenches. He's got high boom. He's got different connectors there for crimp connections. He's also got some caps and stuff like that. And now that you're seeing that parts bin in particular, that's probably throwing you in a direction for your guess at least. So maybe if you want to get specific and select commercial, residential, this, whatever it is, if you want to, or if there's a specific aspect of what you think his trade is, you might throw that in your guess as well. But next picture is the other side of the bag. This is what would be the meter pocket side of the bag. Maybe we'll see what's in here. And sure enough, there's a meter. Looks like a Vera demolition driver, brush, possibly some chisels and stuff, and some snips, some zip ties. Again, we're going to see these. And then up there in the front, we've got, let's see, is that solder, I guess? Type 1 4-pole, type 3 4-pole. Those are magnets for something. And he's got a little jumper wire with Wagos. I'm not, EEV mag. I mean, they're magnets. I'm not sure what you use them for. Again, I don't do very much in what I'm guessing would be his trade. Certain things, so it might be something y'all are knowing exactly what it's for. Here are the tools that are in that side. The snips, a small pair of strippers, a pair of vice grips, again, some zip ties, looks like some sort of a clamping tool to clamp down on the line set. And then he's also got a very long extension there. Looks like it's probably like a 4-inch extension, or it could be a nut driver, I guess. He looks like he's got maybe a bit inside of it, so maybe that's a socket, I guess, and maybe a socket adapter. Long drill bit, tubing cutter, kind of like a cabinet style key with some different sizes on there as well. Down here at the bottom, brush, some punches, some solenoid magnet. Let's see, looks like probably the testo is at the gas leak detector, or just a leak detector possibly. Small torpedo level, flex, or a field piece meter, and then that Vera demolition driver. And I guess that's it as far as the MCT goes. That's all the tools that are in that one. So next we're going to kick over and go into the Veto Pro Pack SPMC. Lots of pictures to look at, so I'm trying to get through them in a decent amount of time so that it's not a super long video, but I want to make sure I don't miss anything. So another M12 drill. Looks like he's running the actual magnetic pouch that came with it on that side, but not the drill pouch. Looks like he has another high boom pencil over there. So backside looks like he's carrying like the clamp on probes, and then the also some more zip ties, black electrical tape. We can see that there's that another one of those JB solenoid magnets. That was in his leather bag as well. Another brush, looks like he's got that one cut off to fit in there a little bit better. Another jumper wire, some other jumpers, another tubing cutter, another little stubby. There's some more fittings for HVAC. Another squeegee type tool. Over here on the other side, high boom, yellow marker, black ink saw, same stuff that was in his other bag. You can see those there. Here is the actual little magnetic pouch on the side. Looks like a Klein multi, Klein strippers, and then a pair of Cobras, maybe another Baco adjustable wrench, but I'm sure we're going to see them. Yeah, so a pair of Cobras. Those are the 180s. Then he's got the Klein. Are those the new strippers or are those the older pair? I think those are a little bit older pair because I think the new ones might be a little bit skinnier. Like, I've still not tried the newest pair that's supposed to be like the, they've got a new pair that's for stripping Romex that has the yellow handle, and then a new pair for just strippers that's the blue handle. I don't know if these are the newest ones. If they are the newest ones, I'd appreciate your feedback on them, Trevor. I've been thinking about getting them. I think they're like 31 bucks at Lowe's. So the Knipex are like usually 55, 60 bucks for the forged wire strippers. I know that the Klein new version is not going to open as wide, but I'm still thinking about getting a pair and giving them a try. So if that's what those are, I don't think they are. I think that's the pair before, but you can let me know. It also has another service wrench and a Kurikan little adjustable wrench. I know there's some people watching that really like that stuff. The Klein flip blade, as far as the insulated driver, another bit holder. That one looks like either Milwaukee or Diablo, and then another one of those Husky knives. So he either really likes them or he bought those in like a 3-pack or something. So here is the SPMC opened up. Seeing some Vera, seeing some Klein, seeing some Vessel, another right angle adapter, it looks like, and some other stuff as well. So here's all the tools out. Again, he's going to zoom in quadrants, but just to give you an idea, if you didn't know what would fit in an SPMC, this is the kind of stuff that he's got in there. So left to right, we've got the M8 or M12 Impact. We've got another Baco adjustable wrench, another fuse puller. So a lot of the same stuff, it looks like, in this bag. So he's probably doing kind of like what I do, because my MCTP back there has a lot of the same tools in the tool side as like my 90% bag would have. But then it also has that meter side that's got a bunch more diagnostic stuff in it. Mine's specifically for electrical, but it looks like maybe that might be what he's doing as well. Hey, I'm going to grab this SPMC. It's going to do some of the same things that I can do with my other bag, but if I don't need like the specialty type stuff, it's a lot lighter, all those kinds of things like that. Because a lot of these tools we're seeing kind of doubles. Like he's got the Milwaukee right angle adapter here. He had the, what was it, Miles Craft or something like that in the last bag. So there's this field piece probes, also a pair of crescent diagonals, and then there's another field piece meter. Next picture, Klein flip blades. He's using a wall anchor to cover up the tips to kind of protect his bag, I guess. So that's pretty nice idea. Another pipe reamer, another inspection mirror, pair of flush cuts from Klein, the Made in the USA version. Vera hex keys, Vessel screwdriver with a wrap adapter, and a Klein flip socket. And then we've also got another Klein nut driver and a Vera demo driver. Here is the first picture. I think this must be his EDC that was laying out in the front. I wasn't exactly sure where this went, but he's got the HVAC. I think that's like a 8-in-1 from Klein. Also has a small little, looks like an Olight style light. As far as for a flashlight, he's also got a temperature probe, and then he's also got a ink saw there as well. Here's another parts bin. This is one where I wasn't exactly sure where it fit into the bag, and he might have told me in his email, and I'm just drawing a blank right now. But orange wire nuts, blue wire nuts, yellow wire nuts, some Wagos. He's got the inline connectors, and then also some 3s, some 5s, some like self-tapper type screws or sheet metal screws with the hex heads, and he's also got some nuts and stuff there as well. And this is that little small pocket on the front of the SPMC, I think that it is. He's going to show us what's in that in the next picture. So here's another small parts bin that he's got in there with some more Wagos, some more crimp connections, all those kinds of things. Another Appion like Schrader removal tool, and then also some other fittings. And then he's got the Nylog along with some drill bits and a bit adapter, and also another adapter for sockets as well. And I think that is the last picture it is. So there's his name. So again, going through these, this is in his SPMC. This is the only thing I wasn't real sure where it was. This is his EDC carry. And then these are the tools as we go through here that end up being in that SPMC bag. And there it is, like kind of loaded out. There's his little pouch. Then we get back into, after we go through here, there's that first picture of the SPMC. Now we're getting into the MCTP infrared bag. These are all the tools that are inside of that bag. There's that back side, the meter side, as far as the panel, that's what they call it. And then here is some of the side pockets. And then now we're getting into his actual main tools that are in the front side of the bag there. You can see all of them kind of laid out there. Here's some of the stuff that's up in the pockets. There they are, all loaded in. And then now here is the outside of the bag, along with that very first picture of everything that we looked at. But a nice look overall at 2 bags that I've currently been running, the MCTP infrared along with that SPMC. Now I'm not running the SPMC right now. I'm running the SPLD because I just got that bag, but I'm still using my Tech MCTP infrared. It's kind of my more involved electrical troubleshooting bag. Like, it's got my Klein ET450 and, you know, all that kind of stuff like that in there. But I think it's pretty obvious what field he's in. I think I could even say the guess out loud, and I don't think I'm giving anything away. He's definitely in something with the HVAC field. So if you want to get a little bit more specific and say residential, commercial, service, you know, installs, however it is that you want to do it, make sure and guess down below what it is that you think Trevor Huckins does with these tools. Nice loadout, couple nice bags as well. I know not a lot of people really have that MCTP infrared. A lot of people ask me questions about it, so I think it's good to see another person's loadout of that specific bag. But don't forget to guess in the comments below what it is you think he does, or maybe you've got some questions for him. Make sure and drop those. Hopefully he'll answer those also. As always, I hope this video was interesting and helpful in some way. You guys stay safe. Have a blessed day. I'll see you on the next video.